Hello, welcome to Side A, Side B. As promised, here is a second example of the Trading Places algorithm. And we apologize. We wanted to do a video earlier than this, but real life got in the way. But here we are. I hope everyone's doing well. When we know the behavior of this algorithm better, there's a more suitable name. And we're going with the new name, the dive and slide algorithm. And we left the first video stating it mattered where the position of the U was before we applied the algorithm. So we're going to follow up on that statement in this video. If you recall from the first video, the orange and the red were correlated, and it really depended on the position of the U. Because if we just shifted our U, the white and yellow pieces were correlated. So without further ado, let's see if we can dive and slide and knock the 4 edge pieces out of the park. In this second example, the orange and red are beside each other, and that means two pieces are going to be correlated beside each other. Okay? And as it turns out, it's the orange and white piece. Okay. So the behavior of this algorithm, it's really like a positive and negative or salt and pepper type of an effect on the pieces. And what it does is when we apply that algorithm, two pieces stay the same and two pieces change. Right? So when we apply that algorithm, two pieces stay the same and two pieces change. And when we realize that, that means if we start off with the algorithm, if the edges start off as two pieces are correlated and two pieces are not correlated, when we apply that algorithm, we can solve the third layer edges. So let me explain here. Now, okay, if you recall, this orange piece makes a dive in this spot, and this white piece makes a dive in this spot. Okay, and this piece slides over to here, and this yellow piece slides over to here. Okay, so these two pieces stay the same, and these two pieces shift and change. So these two pieces stay the same, and these two pieces shift and change. And that's exactly what we want. That's what the algorithm does. For example, if this orange piece, if we apply the algorithm, if this was our front, if we apply that algorithm, the orange piece goes over to here, the white piece goes over to here, and then if we shift, and that's what happens. The orange piece is here, and this white piece here, and these two pieces just stay the same. You see that? So this orange piece went over here, this white piece stayed here, dived over here, and if we shift, that's where they go. They just stay the same. Okay. If we apply the algorithm, if this is our front, if we apply the algorithm, the red piece slides over to here, this yellow piece slides over to here, and they change. Okay. This red piece slides over to here, and this yellow piece slides over to here. Red, yellow, okay? And that's what happened. We have red and yellow, red and yellow. And if I applied that algorithm, these two pieces would have changed and they would have been solved. Okay? Okay, so it makes a difference where the U is before we apply that algorithm. All right, let's just change our front. So our front is right here. So these two pieces are correlated, and I just moved our front, and I'm going to move the U like so. So these two correlated pieces are in diagonal with their corner. Okay, so the orange and white was here, solved, and I'm just going to put them directly diagonal to their spot. Now this should be the correct position of the U. If this is our front and this is our keyhole, and if I apply that algorithm, this is the correct position of the U to solve the third layer edges. Because the orange piece dives in its spot right here, orange. This white piece dives in its correct spot right here. This red piece slides in its spot right here. This red slides over here in its spot, and this yellow piece slides in its spot right here. So it makes a big difference. All right, let's just do it. And voila, we have our keyhole is right here. Our front was here. Our keyhole is here. We now have the third layer edges are solved. Orange, white, orange, yellow, and red. And there's the dive and slide algorithm. In another video, we're going to be taking a closer look at the right and left-handed belly flop and how we can use it to solve the rest of the cube, while at the same time pivoting our moves around the keyhole. For now, it looks like you dove and slid and knocked the edge pieces out of the park. Nice.